warlocks like you.
Today is July the 5th, 2020, but I'm recording the audio for this on July the 4th, 2020. So if you hear any fireworks sounds, that is why. I will try my best to edit them out. Anyhow, I've been doing these build type videos if Xur ever has something good in his inventory. In the previous 2 days, he had a fantastically stat rolled Lucky Pants for the Hunter at a 61 total. And then the day before that, I did a video on the 62 stat total Mask of the Quiet One. Today's item of focus is the Lunafaction Boots. These have a 64 stat total with an emphasis on low strength. I don't value strength too much on Warlock because Top Tree Dawnblade has a perk where if you get an in-air kill, it will refill some melee energy. The heat rises. It gives you about half the melee back for an in-air kill, which is incredible. So you don't really have to focus on strength on Top Tree Dawnblade. But if you did have a strength-based build, like say Middle Tree Stormcaller, then you could by all means use a current season, 11 armor piece with the perk Radiant Light. While charged with light, using your super causes nearby allies to become charged with light, but also it gives plus 20 strength. So for the cost of at least 4 energy, because 3 is going to come from this perk itself, and then you have to pick an arc perk, which can just be anything, like Pulse Rifle Dexterity, if you really want it to be. Anyhow, let me read you the armor perk for Lunafaction Boots. It is Alchemical Etchings. Your Rift gains the additional ability to increase weapon reload speeds. Empowering Rift makes weapons effective over longer ranges. Now I know Empowering Rift isn't the more popular of the two, but I like it a lot for one particular reason. At less than 5 resilience, with a high impact sniper rifle, you can body shot people. That's incredible, because you can now set yourself up on angles where you can see the lower half of someone's body, but they can't necessarily see your head. So they cannot one-shot you, but you can one-shot them. It turns a sniper rifle into a completely different tactical tool, and you're no longer just rolling the dice on whether or not you're going to win a sniper duel. You're just taking that completely out of the equation. But with Lunafaction Boots, Empowering Rift has a lot more utility, specifically that increasing weapon range. It works on shotguns, and it works on hand cannons. I'm recommending the build of Ace of Spades and FELWINTER'S Lie, but just know that this also works on the Chaperone. FELWINTER'S Lie this is one of the first seasons that we've had FELWINTER'S Lie, and it has a unique intrinsic trait, shot package to be more specific. It says aggressive frame shotgun modified to have uniform pellet spread, which means that if you aim down sights with full choke, which also reduces projectile spread, and then you also combine opening shot, which improves accuracy and range, you can map people with Lunafaction Boots. Because typically, at a distance, your shotgun pellets will do less damage, but Lunafaction Boots completely take that out of the equation. So previously, if you used like a Mindbender's Ambition with rifled barrel, the spread would widen at a distance and not all the pellets would hit. But with FELWINTER'S, they're going to hit, they're just not going to do a lot of damage. But again, Lunafaction Boots make that not matter. So FELWINTER'S Lie is the best shotgun in the game besides Chaperone with Lunafaction Boots. So for that reason alone, I recommend giving it a spin. Otherwise, Chaperone and a hand cannon is fantastic, especially if you can get kill clip or rampage on a hand cannon, so you can 2-tap after getting an initial kill. Keep in mind that Lunafaction Boots also increase reload speed when standing in there, so kill clip isn't a crazy perk to have. Ace of Spades has a hidden outlaw perk, which increases reload speed, but even if you don't get the headshot kill, it'll still reload very fast because of the Lunafaction Boots. Now, in case you didn't know, Ace of Spades has Memento Mori. Reloading after a kill loads magazine with a few extra damage bullets, 6 to be precise. It also grants radar while aiming down sights. So in other words, you can become the ultimate hand cannon anchor with Lunafaction Boots. You can throw an Empowering Rift in the back of the map, try to limit yourself to 1 or 2 angles, and start picking off some kills with Ace of Spades. And once you have Memento Mori, it will be a very consistent 2-tap at long distance. Also, your radar's up, so it's almost impossible for you to get flanked. And if somebody really wants to come within like 15 meters, you'll dust them with FELWINTER'S Lie. They won't even stand a chance. And if you're playing Middle Tree Dawnblade, You can get your rift back even faster by just healing your teammates or having your teammates step in the rift. In fact, you don't even have to use your rift. You could drop your rift, tell a teammate to stand on it, and you can go do your own thing on the other side of the map if you're confident enough, or if they have the better tool for the job. Today's gameplay, by the way, is spicy, and I don't think this build needs any further explanation. The armor perks I would have used enhanced hand cannon targeting if I could get it, but I went precision weapon targeting just to be able to swap on the hand cannon and to make the stat splits where I want them. I wanted at least 6 mobility and 10 recovery, because recovery is tied to your rift cooldown. I also went for unflinching shotgun aim because I really wanted to see FELWINTER'S map somebody, but I didn't get lucky with that. Anyhow, oh, also perpetuation on the bond. Reduces class ability cooldown when using your class ability. It does have diminishing returns, but I wanted to go all in on the rift. Okay, now I think that's everything. Enjoy the gameplay. And also, Hunter video yesterday, Titan video the day before that in case you missed it, and if all goes right, I should be live on Twitch. See ya.
After another. Down. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Down. Five minutes remaining. Forever, Guardian! You've taken everything.